Hi guys, we are back with another video, and today's topic is about a lady called Winnie Parker, and basically she's gone viral for saying it's better to have a white audience over a black audience as a content creator. She then later says it's better to have a mixed audience than only one demographic, and then she also goes on to make an apology based on all the backlash, because she also says that she doesn't feel that other black people or maybe other black creators support one another, in the sector. Which, okay, there's different points of view. Some do agree with that sentiment. But I feel like black people it's your people, you feel me? They just support you. I feel like they're the first to support, usually, most of the time, at least from my lens. I feel like they're the ones that go more harder for you, because you want to support your own people, otherwise who will, kind of mentality. And also it's very controversial, because it's kind of giving like she wants the white savior kind of not complex, but context in a way, even though we are a minority, that doesn't mean that we can have a good impact, if that makes sense, And I also feel like if you're trying to cater to a different race, it might be a bit more difficult to relate to, because you're living life through a different lens, you know what I mean? But that also links with the concept, because I did watch I forgot her name, guys. I put her on the screen. But it's basically like comedians and the different demographics they attract, or the audience.
I mean, I actually love it. Like when I'm on the road, there's people who are 18 to 70, white, black, everything in between. Special needs people show up to my show. I was just in Minnesota, and the first night it was mostly white audience. You can tell that but there are a lot of the demographic in cities across America.
Yeah, it's gonna be white people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you trying to perform and stuff like that, it's just naturally, and I'll bring out they got 10 black people in the city. Them 10 black people gonna come out for me.
Yeah.
But then the next day, it's Minnesota has a really large population of Muslims, and so it's then my Saturday show, it's booked with just hijabi Muslims just in the crowd,
Wow.
Because usually most black comedians, they will naturally attract their own people, or people that look like them, representation. And some comedians, they're black and they attract different races or different backgrounds, so it's kind of at the same time, I feel like you can't pick and choose who your audience is. I feel like the audience picks the person, because I feel like that's more authentic. Of course, you can curate on the type of target audience you want to attract, but at the end of the day, your audience is going to pick you. You can't control who is going to be attracted to you, if that makes sense. But the girls are talking, you feel me? It's very controversial. It has many layers, many nuances on this topic. Again, based on the race, the heavily racial climate of just everything, and those topics. But let me know on your opinions, guys, on this.